Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a open boxing review on a jump starter, a Spanarci ZETA 2000 jump starter. These are really handy to have. I use one in the shop every day, so I was really excited about doing this review. They're good for not only jump starting your car, but they're good for tractors and lawnmowers, ATVs, side-by-sides, golf carts, anything with a 12-volt lead acid battery. Just charge this thing up, keep it charged up. It'll hold the charge for a long time, and you'll have something that you can go boost it off with. We're just going to kind of go through the stuff here on it. Let's see, never say never. Feels like you've got something in your hand. It looks like it's well made here. Go ahead and take this piece of protective plastic off right here. They put that on there during the shipping there. We've got some accessories down in here. We've got our jumper cables here, red for positive, black for ground. We have a USB-A to USB-C here. Here we have USB-C to USB-C. On the side here we have a in-out is USB-C, and just out is USB-A. So if you wanted to charge up your phone or something, you could plug the USB-A terminal in the outside there. It's got a USB-A out and USB-C in or out. So the USB-C is kind of a little smart plug there. So if you hook it to a charger, if you're trying to charge it or if you're trying to charge your phone, it's going to know already. But you can use this to charge any of your electronic devices that take a USB-C. At the end of this video, I will have pictures of these instructions where you can see them. You can stop the frame and see them, but we're not going to go through every little thing of that at the moment. It comes with a 2-year warranty and an email if you need help with that. You can charge this by plugging it into a standard USB port. One of these little wall warts are handy. I have some plugs around the shop that's already got USB plugs in them, but you can charge this by plugging it into any USB port. On average, it'll take around 2.5 hours to charge this. Some of them are a little slower and some of them are a little faster depending on the wattage. When this is fully charged, it can hold it for about 2 years, but I would go ahead and plug it back in and recharge it every few months or so, just to make sure it stays good and hot and it'll be ready for you. But when you get ready to charge it, the one that says in or out, then you can plug it into a standard USB wall wart. A lot of phones come with this. Okay, you can see right there that it's showing that it's hooked up to a power supply charging, and right now it's 83% charged. Now if you get ready and you want to charge your phone with this USB-C, plug it in the same port, and this right here will fit most phones. The newer Apple phones take the USB-C. This light has 4 functions here. The first one is on 50%. The second one is on 100%. The third one is SOS. And then the last one is strobe. And then of course one more time turns it off. So that's a pretty handy light feature there. Pretty bright. I didn't want to shine it straight towards you there and blind your eyes there. Our battery now has 83% in it, so you know it's charged up enough to use it, but I'll fully charge this here in a little bit. Now when you get ready to boost a battery with this, it's got a place right here to plug in your booster cables. It'll only go one way. You cannot put it in wrong. It won't let you put it in wrong. Whenever you first plug these cables in, there's not any power running through here. This thing needs to see a battery on the other end of it before it ever kicks on. If you've got a battery that's good, but it's just low, it needs a boost. Well, a green light's going to come on right there. It's going to tell you to go ahead and start your car. It's ready. But if you have a battery like this one that is completely dead, it's going to tell you with an orange start right there. It's orange. On that one there, we still don't have any power running through these cables. You're going to have to push down on both buttons at the same time. It overrides that safety feature. It just kicked on, and now we're ready to start this car. You might let it set for 10-15 seconds because we're actually pushing juice through here right now. So letting it set for about 10 seconds or so will just give you a little more of a kick there. Alright, but on this feature here, we want to turn it off before we unhook these cables. Now let's say you hook the cables up backwards, and you hook them up backwards. I've got a loud beep and a red start button. It's not going to push any power through these cables because we have it hooked up backwards. So that's a real nice safety feature there, just to keep you out of trouble there. Alright, we're going to take this out there, and we're actually going to start something up with a dead battery on it. I've been sitting here listening to the football game with the lights on, and it just will not start. So hang on a minute, we're going to boost it off. We're going to hook the red on positive, and then we're going to hook the black to the negative. And then you can see on the screen here, okay, you can see that the screen there is telling us that we're good to start. Let's see what happens here. Oh, look at that. Alright, that works great. Okay, we've got a lawnmower ZTR mower here with a dead battery on it. We're just going to try this on this mower and see how good it works. When I hit the key, I can hear it trying to crank. I can hear it clicking a little bit. But let's hook this thing up and see what it does. Black on negative. We're going to hook the red on positive. And you can see it, the screen come on right away. It's already telling us to start. The battery's got enough juice in it that it went ahead and kicked on. So let's just see what happens here. Alright, well, you can see that worked real good there. And so you can see this screen a little better than you could out there in the sun. Remember, I have links down below where you can buy one of these. Very handy tool. I would highly recommend this. I give it a thumbs up. ZETA 2000. I believe it's a great product. I highly recommend it. Thank you for watching.